I had the simplest question in the world, but I always wonder about this, like with songwriters. How in God's name do you write a song? Like, is it okay, so, like, does the tune come into your head, and do you, like, think about where the tune comes from? Like, what is actually happening? Like, you just walking down the street, you see the ice cream truck, and, you know.
So, it's interesting because every writer is different, and some people are more lyrically driven as far as, and I haven't seen Jill Scott write, but I get the sense that she tends to write more from a place of being a poet. Whereas myself, I write more from the place of being a musician. So I write at the piano. Most of the time I let the music that I'm working on drive the lyric in a certain direction, one way or the other. The musical bed, so the accompaniment, whether it's on the piano or the guitar, or sometimes with track makers like Kanye or any of the producers I work with, they'll lay down a musical bed that provides a certain chord progression and a certain structure around which I will write a vocal melody.
And are you doing all this at one time? Do you sleep on it?
Most of the time I do it in one sitting. And there's no particular reason why you have to do it in one sitting. But for me, I found I'm more prolific that way. And I'd rather be prolific, just as far as the way I work, I'd rather be prolific than be perfectionist at that moment. So I'd rather get it exactly where I want it for that day. And if I end up editing it later, that's fine. But I'd rather actually finish the song that day so I know whether or not it's worth investing in more time.